Goldilocks and the Three Bears. Goldilocks and the Three Bears. Once upon a time, there was a beautiful girl named Goldilocks who loved to walk through the forest on spring mornings. One morning, she was walking, when she saw a beautiful little house full of flowers around it. Curious, she quickened her pace and soon got very close. Goldilocks was so enchanted by the beauty of the house. She just wouldn't have imagined that Mr. Bear, Mrs. Bear, and the couple's cub, Little Bear, lived there. Curious, when she saw that the house was closed, she peeked out the window and saw that there was no one there. She walked around the house and nothing, she didn't see anyone. Then she was sure that the owners of that house had left. But she was so curious that she didn't want to go home without seeing what was inside that little house. And with a strong push, she managed to open the door and entered. In the room there was a table with 3 plates full of soup. The girl, who was very hungry, sat down and quickly ate the soup from the biggest plate, and it was too hot for her. So she decided to try the medium plate, and it was too cold. So on the smaller plate the soup was at the ideal temperature, she ate it all. Then she sat in Mr. Bear's chair, which was too big. Then in Ursos' chair it was uncomfortable. Finally, in Little Bear's chair, which was the cutest and very pleasant to sit in. But as soon as she sat down, boom! It broke, and the girl fell to the ground. Then Goldilocks went to the room and saw 3 beds there. She lay down on Mr. Bear's bed, it was too hard. Then in Ursos' bed, which was too soft. And Little Bear's bed, like the little chair, seemed like the nicest of all to sleep on. She didn't stop to think. She lay down on it and ended up sleeping gently. The bear family, who were leisurely strolling through the forest, decided to return. When they arrived, they soon realized that someone had eaten the soup. Then Little Bear exclaimed, "Someone ate my soup." They later saw that someone had sat on every chair in the house. And immediately, the teddy bear screamed, "My seat is broken." The 3 looked very surprised and went to the room together to see if something had happened there too. And Little Bear immediately shouted, "Someone is sleeping in my bed." With Little Bear's screams, Goldilocks woke up very scared, because he found himself face to face with the entire bear family. So, she jumped out of bed and, very embarrassed, apologized and ran home.